taken to golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play?
You see how both the leagues are kind of dying out? Everyone keeps dropping in the other league. BBL. Yeah. Guys are like one guy drops every couple days. Younger than you with a Maybach, younger than you with a Bentley. From the gently, angry and fresh with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down in. Wait, am I streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Alright. I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on tree tops. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Reboot. I don't know who I'd take. Maybe I try the Browns. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I never go live. Wagyu steak, I dine. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with to rule you me. If I ain't had love for me.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
I played Mancha week 6. I'm gonna fucking wreck his shit.
Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And in
you don't play no one this week, or?
This one is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
And what? I think so. Yeah. Why he invited you? Or?
First down, Bridgewater. He hits Riddick underneath.
Cheesy tackle.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Out to the flat for Riddick.
Damn,
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater on 1st down. And Hill with it over the middle.
Oh, this nigga did not break 4 tackles.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Teddy Bridgewater, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, you drop an easy pick 6? Are you serious, bro?
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charged timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
My God, that is so whack.
Incomplete. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Wentz. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, what an ass fucking throw, dude.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater.
Oh my
It's a
God.
9-yard pickup on the play.
Who you playing? Oh, you're playing players
and
on?
about a yard to go for the first. Second down, Bridgewater. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it. Okay. Contract time.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Well, they get 14 yards there and a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
No, what?
Push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Another nice gain, 16
The ball went
yards
right
there
through
and a
my
first
hands
down
to his
again.
running back. That's fucking
Nice little nifty play
insane.
for him there. Yeah, that's the
Oh
ability to
my
read a defense
God.
and utilize
I'm
players
pissed. That
don't
was
often
fucking
get picked up
retarded.
in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Yeah, no
And he's
dude.
going to have to eat this one as down he
No
goes.
cheese.
Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On third down, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left.
Nope.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And we shouldn't take them for granted.
But I have a theory about
it. He runs more than me with the quarterback.
They are more athletic now than ever before.
Onside kick in the first quarter.
Trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Wait, what? Oh my God. I fucking misread the penalty. Oh my God. I gave him the ball back on illegal touching on fucking onside. I'm pissed. Oh my God. And he like a fucking dickhead. He just fucking accepted. Oh my God. You're a piece of shit.
Give him 9 on the carry that time. And
You are a fucking piece of shit, dude.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack.
I'm fucking annoyed already, dude. I'm super fucking annoyed.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Forced out to his left.
You little fucking cheesing faggot, dude.
It's McCoy.
Oh my God.
Inside Chicago's 10. A gain of 39 that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
This dude's rolling out till his receivers get open, dude. I'm fucking dumb annoyed with him already.
Now McCoy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. LaShawn McCoy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
I'm
and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Lion. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Being chased out left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, Wentz.
Oh, you did not drop that. That's a delayed-ass fucking drop.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
shorty. Set. 120.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he drops this off to Townsend, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Shorty.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Shorty. Back. 120. Black, come on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He's going to flick one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Go. 81. Set. 120.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2.
Here we go. Waiting.
Wentz now to throw.
Oh, throw that ball, dude.
And he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
Same.
drive.
My guy's just throwing
When you scored points,
a
it's a
fucking
whole lot better view
a flat route with the
than when
running
you're
back,
trying
or
to
a
fix
hitch
things there.
with the tight end. Or a drag.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy.
Oh, okay. LaShawn McCoy just shrugged
Give him
off.
5 on the
Fucking
carry there, and it'll be
Roquan
2nd
Smith.
down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them.
Yeah, I don't care if I
can
get in
create his
trouble
own
for
space
cheesing. I'm
and
gonna
break a
cheese
tackle
this
along the
nigga
way.
back. Fuck that. I'm not gonna play by the rules and fucking get cheesed all day.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Come on, Roquan can't punch that ball out, bro. Are you serious?
Before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level.
Oh, you did not shrug that off. You're fucking crazy. Oh, hell no. This nigga is getting some bullshit.
Shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about
And
this
he's
for
chewing
field
clock
position
for real?
after the big play?
Second half?
Inside
Into
the
second
15
quarter?
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. Shakes up, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Akeem Hicks in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flushed out right.
He did not break it. I was going to say.
Down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the
This will really chew clocks in 6 minutes in the second quarter. Is that legal?
I know when I was a kid, I always got real
I'm being serious. I'm not joking. Like, he's been chewing the whole fucking quarter.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Bridgewater to throw it this time. He may try touchdown.
Oh my God.
Put 6 up on the board.
Fucking cheese. This, hands down, this has to be the fucking cheesiest guy I've ever played in my whole fucking life.
Those could be the ones that could finish off a
He plays like fucking we did in Madden 16, and we just fucking did whatever.
With the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to fire one.
Yeah, of course it's a fucking interception.
Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
It's fucking pissing me off how he's fucking beating me, dude.
Quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Setting up the receiver screen here to Thomas. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Pushing, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce
You better lay a fucking block. Oh my God. Nigga, you couldn't lay one block on the receiver?
This first half. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the
throw
it on the first play.
Give me a fucking block, dog. How you guys both pancake your guys and can't move to second level? That's fucking wild.
With a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wentz now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on. Hold that block.
By Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a third
His
and
defense
11.
is solid, but his fucking offense is cheese.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Wentz on third down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Yeah, I got over the 50. I'm cheesing you for this fucking first down. I don't care. 49-yard line is legal, my boy.
And it'll be fourth down.
Black. 82.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth.
Oh, he did not get batted. Oh, my God.
The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going up top. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action now. Bridgewater steps away. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. A give to McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third and 1, here's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Able to shake him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Bridgewater to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Caldwell. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Bridgewater again. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Bridgewater with a keeper. And able to follow his center and pick up the 1st. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. Now this time he'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Liz. Hey, ram.
Wentz now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
81.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now he steps away, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They come out here in the eye. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak. Nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might... And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Teddy Bridgewater taking it in. And the Saints just continue to roll. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Wentz going to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Throwing is Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
81, 81. Great 15, great 15.
On first down, Wentz forced out to his left. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Hang on, we got, you see it, you see it? Hands up! 180!
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes and try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And they get to Bridgewater. Bridgewater taken down in the end zone for a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Here we go.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, and they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Delta.
Again, it's McCoy. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 120.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Here we go. 180. Please 5-2. Please.
One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.